Hey y'all! Sometimes I get asked by training participants, how do I become an MI trainer? How do I become an MI trainer? And it can be a little bit complex to figure out exactly what that pathway is. So in this video, I'm going to break it down for you. My name is Hillary Bolter. I'm a member of the MENT, the Motivational Interviewing Network of Trainers. I've been an MI trainer for 11 years, and I help people get really good at motivational interviewing. Check out my website, mycenterforchange.com, for many levels of course offerings. So how do I become a trainer? Let me answer this for you. First and foremost, you do not have to join the MENT to become an MI trainer. Anyone can train in motivational interviewing, which has both a downside and an upside, right? The MENT is not interested in policing people who train in motivational interviewing. So anyone can train. It is a bit more of an attraction rather than promotion organization. If you want to become a really good MI trainer and sort of meet that gold standard, then there is a process to apply to the MENT, and I'm going to describe that second. But first, anyone can train in motivational interviewing, and there are lots of great training resources available. Many people work for an organization and are tapped and said, hey, we need you to train our staff. There's no budget for external trainers. Here's some slides that the last person used. Please provide this training. And that happens a fair bit. And if that's the case, there are some great resources for you online, and I'm going to tell you about those. At a base, though, what we're trying to do when we're training in motivational interviewing is use motivational interviewing to train in motivational interviewing. So we are using the OR skills, we are using the spirit, we are evoking from training participants, we are running the training experientially instead of standing up and doing 80 PowerPoint slides over 2 hours in order to impart the information. Because if you've taken a training in motivational interviewing from a member of the MENT, hopefully you have learned MI and not imparting information in your brain style, but in an evocative, collaborative style, and that's what we're really going for as MI trainers. There is a TNT manual, which is a training manual that is available open to the public. If you want to Google TNT, Motivational Interviewing Training Manual, I'll also put some information in the notes below. So back to that, anyone can train. David Rosengren has a book, Building Motivational Interviewing Skills, which is fantastic for facilitating learning groups. There's a chapter on that in there, as well as like week by week activities that you can do with your cohort, your group. And I've seen organizations use that book as a bit of a self-led MI kind of process as well, or to boost skills after they've taken an initial training, even better. So let's see what else. My last piece to say on that is all trainings provided by members of the MENT are available on the MENT website, motivationalinterviewing.org. And so I encourage you, if you are in the role of having to train in motivational interviewing without the process of joining the MENT, I encourage you to take your own trainings. Get as good as you can at motivational interviewing. Take beginning, take intermediate, take advanced trainings, take coding trainings, take trainings on how to be a trainer. They are on the motivationalinterviewing.org website. All right, second, becoming a member of the MENT, the pathway to the MENT. So I'll break this down. Again, the MENT is the Motivational Interviewing Network of Trainers. How you become a member of the MENT is you go through the TNT. Lots of acronyms here. The Training for New Trainers, the TNT. The TNT is provided by the MENT typically once a year, and it typically has around 90 spots. And it's done in the fall, back to back with the MENT Trainer Forum, which is where all members of the MENT are invited to get together, share research, training activities, kind of it's like professional development for trainers. So that next one is set for October 2022 in Chicago, and I will post that information here below. So in order to apply to the TNT, applications typically open in like March or April, so soon. You apply, there's a written application, and there is a standardized patient live MI skills practice that happens so that you're also demonstrating your ability to utilize motivational interviewing and guiding a conversation about change with a standardized patient, and that's a phone-based MI part of the application process. Once you have applied with both the written and the standardized patient MI demo, then people hear back whether they've been accepted or not. They are invited to attend the TNT. It's a 3-day training on how to become an MI trainer utilizing motivational interviewing, and then you are invited to join the Mint. So that is the pathway to Mint membership. There is now an MI trainer certification within the Mint. Once you're a Mint member, you can apply for that. And there is lots and lots of continuing education support. It's a collaborative international community of trainers that is really fantastic to be a member of. And I will say that because of the small numbers that are provided the opportunity for the TNT each year, it can sometimes take people several applications to make it into that TNT process. It could also be more so a matter of first come, first serve in meeting those qualifications. So I encourage you to get your application ready. And I'm going to also share in the notes below some of the things that are typically asked for on that application, so you can go ahead and start to gather that information. What else did I want to cover? There's typically a fee to apply, and there's a scholarship. There's a fee to attend the TNT, and there's also scholarship there. And then once that happens, you become a member of the Mint. And there's annual dues and lots of involvement and activities in that process. So I will share the rest of this information in the notes below because it is about that written application. I'm also going to link you to the motivationalinterviewing.org website, where you can find out more right from the horse's mouth, the organization itself, the information about pathways to membership, and how to get on that trainer notification when that opens. So thank you for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions. I encourage you to join my Motivational Interviewing Rockstars group on Facebook. I will be posting as soon as I see those applications are opening on there as well. All right, y'all take care.